Oh, I was right. Not Aneesa and wow, Sam hooking up. Is she eating? But you got a girlfriend back at home, right? Oh, okay. I'm just confirming because, yeah, that was a good push. If Sam, you don't get this confirmed, you're the problem. Team, I haven't won a challenge yet, and team, I won the challenge on my rookie season with the hardest final. Leroy didn't used to be this player, and I'm glad that in his retirement years, he's finally figured it the fuck out. Listen, we know you're going to keep going down, but when you go down, mean mug them motherfuckers. Make them scared, make them intimidated, let them know you're coming to get them. But the jeans and the t-shirt is crazy for prom night. This is prom night. It's not Adam and Steve again. I hope they win. It switches things up. 2-star holders go in. Like mean face, saying mean words, but like bruh, this is why y'all have to keep going in. What's up, guys? It's fucking Wednesday, the Challenge All-Star Rivals. It's my favorite day. It's Challenge Day, and Wednesdays are about to get even better because on the 26th, we are going to get Survivor, and I'm going to be covering that too, so y'all know my Wednesday is going to be lit, all right? And with that, let's get right into episode 4 of the Challenge All-Stars Rivals, because, bitch, I can't wait. This Aneesa Ashley drama I'm living for. This episode starts with the morning and it's Devin and Sam and they're chatting and Devin's kind of like, Sam feels like she's alone, but she's got a friend in him and he's always liked her. Then it cuts to Ashley on FaceTime with her man and she's pretty much crying. She feels alone. She's upset about her situation and she needs him. Ashley is so frustrated. She sent it to her man and he's like, baby, I love you. She's like, I don't give a fuck if you fucking love me right now. Like, say something to make me feel better. Saying you love that don't help me. I'm with her. Like, is that all you have to say after everything that I just said? Like, bitch, I'd be pissed too. Telling you that it's drama, that I don't think I can win with my partner, and I don't have much friends here, and I haven't been in the game in a long time, and that's all you gotta fucking say to me? Like, let the girl vent, because we know after Ashley does a good meltdown, she fucking comes back stronger. Like, it's like she levels up after each meltdown. So I'm loving this. I just can't wait to see her win, because I know she is. Not the whole thing, but just like prove to y'all why she is still a 2-time champ. And time off don't mean shit. But we all know she's just angry and she needs to get it out. Like, that's what we all need to do. So if you know the person, you know what's really up. And she eventually says, I love you back. Okay? And that's all that matters. So Katie and Adam start the next scene, and pretty much Katie is coaching Adam on how to politic because, yes, Steve and Adam are a good physical team, but they're not social at all. It's the whole reason why they keep going down into elimination. And then when they go down, they're not even like, I'm coming after you. Like, we're a big dog. Yeah, yeah. They're just like, yeah, we respect it. You know, we're OGs. But girl, Katie's telling him this. Like, you need to stop doing this. Here's an outline. Here's a guide to the challenge. Please. Listen, Katie says she's so good at the game, but Katie, you need to last there a little bit longer, okay? I need to see you make a final, boo-boo, again. And Katie's, telling him, listen, we know you're going to keep going down, but when you go down, mean mug them motherfuckers. Make them scared, make them intimidated, let them know you're coming to get them. And Adam does his little try of doing it, and he's fucking smiling the whole time, like mean face, saying mean words, but like, bruh, this is why y'all have to keep going in. Full on smiling. That's his mean face. He kind of looked younger from All Stars 4, which is even more insane because we know that was like 3,000 years ago. Mean face. The scene then cuts to Aneesa apologizing to Ashley, and she says that she was immediately remorseful, and you can literally see it in her face. I do believe that that's true. Aneesa's crying. She's like, I should have been more sensitive to you, especially as someone who's been through a lot of things and have had the same experience happen to me, and blah, 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 da, da, da. I just want us to win talk. Yeah. She was like, girl, I really just felt like you was intentionally trying to hurt me, like pick at me, and I just wanted to do it back to you, and I'm sorry because I'm not trying to be that person anymore. And Ashley's like, girl, I barely have anyone in this game, and to have my own partner do that to me, I just feel alone and I go into survival mode. Bitch, you have the lavender ladies. Like, Sylvia just went home. And also, you still have Shane, and you still got a lot of people who care about you. But if you want to keep playing this little I'm alone game, it might help you out, okay? Because someone's going to look like Ashley's a lost puppy looking for help. Let's pull them in. And Aneesa's already friends with everybody, so you good, girl? And they hug it out. And they better keep it up because I want my girl Ashley to come with this W. With that, the scene cuts to the challengers walking to the next challenge. Hopefully, this one doesn't get canceled. The current star holders are still the same. TJ says today they're playing pushover, where they're pretty much going to be speeding down this road on these trucks, and there's going to be rings along the way that their rival will have to push them to and retrieve. Then the pusher has to grab the ring, walk it across a balance beam, a moving fucking truck, damn, and place it on the fucking pole. And then do that multiple times. And you only can go one ring at a time. There are some bonus rings. There's 3 and they're yellow. Okay? They will count for double points, and whoever collects the most rings the fastest wins today's challenge. The first team to go is Shane and Devon, and Devin and Leroy. Devon and Shane missed the first one. Devon even tries to tell him, like, not yet. He still pushed her. Didn't even push her hard enough. But they want to win today and gain some power and control. Not off to a good start. Devin and Leroy already grab a yellow ring, and pretty much on the first try. And Devin's like, yo, get ready, Lee. Swing Lee's out. He grabs it like it was smooth, like butter. Devon and Shane get one shortly after. They get another one. It's screaming, but she's doing great. Yo, Devon screaming this whole time is hella funny. Devin and Leroy keeping up. Devon and Shane end up with 8, and Devin and Leroy end up with 11. So they clearly won this round. Up next is Ashley and Aneesa, and Corey and Big T. Team Black LGBTQ, okay? Corey and Big T get the ring on the first try. Ashley and Aneesa missed the first, but get the second, and it's yellow. So Corey decides that he was going to wait until get 2 rings in order to run the beam. But I think TJ said, but the rule is you only can do 1 ring at a time. So you're breaking rules, sir. You're not listening. And they also got tangled, which I saw Devon and Shane get too. So you also have to think about that during this challenge. So this challenge isn't as easy as it may seem. And we already seen Corey walk a balance beam in fucking 39. And it's the reason why he lost the fucking final in the first place. So let's pray for them on this one. I mean, I don't even know if he's going to get disqualified or not. Let's see. Yep. Like I said, they get a 1-point penalty because they took 2 rings. What are y'all doing? Ashley and Aneesa are struggling a little bit. Ashley's even catching these rings with her damn feet because Aneesa isn't pushing her hard enough. That's fucking skill. Like, come on. Like, transferring it with her feet. And she kicked Aneesa. Damn. Big T and Corey end up with 7 rings. Okay. Because Ashley and Aneesa only ended up with 6. Like, what are we doing up there? Ashley and Dario, Sam and Frank are up next. Team Real Will San Diego, minus Zach. Poor Zach. Ashley and Dario get it on their first try with ease. Sam misses, as we saw in the trailer. And when Frank swings, Sam starts spinning because she's leaning back. Like, hold yourself up and I will push you. Like, do we know how physics works? Look at this. I can't. Literally leaning back and spinning like a top. Like, just look at the difference in this photo. Ashley's standing up looking like a fucking superhero, gliding through the air, like, lift me. And Sam's like, I can't. Look how close Ashley's arm is to the rope. She's holding herself up. Look how extended Sam is. It's all about strategy and technique. And why are you doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result? Like, insanity is the definition. Like, what are we doing? Frank with his baby at the truck park. That was a good push. If Sam, you don't get this, confirmed you're the problem. Oh, okay. You still might be, though. Hits it, but misses it. Damn. Ashley and Dario are doing great. They have a star. They need to do great. They want to protect it. Ashley's a champion. They're going to be coming for her soon. She's not connected, nor much is Dario. And do they also want to keep Frank safe, their alliance member? Like, come on. What's the word? What we doing? Frank and Sam end up with 4. Frank just looks so disappointed. He wants to do so much more. I know the competitive nature in him is just itching to get out, especially for how long that he's gone. And he is not happy with his performances in these challenges. And to have this be his comeback. Okay, season's not over, Frank. Season's not over. Ashley and Dario end up with 7. Low. I thought it looked like they were killing it more, but I guess not. Frank honestly thinks this is good for him. Sam still can't get it together in the background. Like, the challenge is over, sis. Why are you still struggling? Anyways, Frank is like, this is actually good for him. It keeps his threat level down because we know his reputation, before the hiatus. And I think it's good for him too. But they're going to be going into elimination maybe because of alliances and people wanting to save their ass before they will be put in because they're a threat to win. And with that, the next up is Nani and Turbo and Melissa and Nicole. Team subtitles, we in here. Melissa and Nicole start off strong and get the fucking ring right away. Nani misses. Team I haven't won a challenge yet, and team I won the challenge on my rookie season with the hardest final. Strong ass team that I think can get anything done. Turbo likes to try new things and master it, and he doesn't give up. And Nani has just as much heart and fight in her as well. So can they win this challenge? Well, I will say they will be winning against Melissa and Nicole, for sure. Melissa and Nicole are not doing well, and Melissa says it's because Nicole is too busy arguing, yapping her mouth, that by the time they get done untangling or arguing, they miss a ring because it came up. She's trying to go and push her, and she can't because they're tangled. They're a mess. Well, Melissa only gets 5. Nani and Turbo only get 6. They didn't even do as well either. I'm a little confused on why they're struggling. Like, Devin and Leroy hit double digits and nobody else is even close. Devin and Leroy worried about Steve and Adam, let's be real. And they're up next. And they're going up against Fessy and Amber, who are struggling this challenge. And Fessy and Amber are obviously killing it. And Steve kind of do horrible, and they only end up with 6 rings, while Fessy and Amber end up with 11, tied with Leroy and Devin right now. And we have Katie and Veronica going by themselves. Now, 2 small girls who don't really have a challenge winning record going on right now, so not gonna say they're coming out with a W. At this point, just enjoy the ride. Like, they can't even get one fucking ring. Not one. And it's because Veronica keeps stopping her, then starting her again. And it's like, girl, you need to keep momentum. Like, why don't we know this by now? Like, and you want to give a masterclass on the challenge, girl? It's not about how you make political moves to get to the end. I need you to give them techniques and tips during challenges, too. You need to get some of these physical players in on your book, in your masterclass, because this is a game of momentum. Like, is it not clear? We've seen this with Nelson. We've seen this with other. Like, we saw it earlier in this fucking challenge. Like, were you watching? Yes, Masterclass F. Like, 0 rings? What are you doing? This is why I love the last place goes straight into elimination thing, because everyone's playing this, well, even if I get last, I'm probably not going in kind of game. So it's just boring to watch. Fessy and Amber ultimately win today's challenge because they got the most yellow ones that cost double points. And they are the winners once again. And now you got to make another enemy like you tried to avoid last time. But now I believe that they just might put in Aneesa and Ashley. But let's see. And I say this because I know that Fessy and Aneesa don't have the best relationship, especially after Double Agents, Spies, Eyes, and Allies. We've seen how that played out. And I don't think Amber really has that bond with Aneesa either. Plus, Ashley's been complaining about how she has no friends, she's not alone. And they would just be an easy team to throw in because we already know that they probably don't have the best relationship regardless. And if they're worried about keeping friends and making allies and all that stuff, Aneesa and Ashley is probably not the best for them. So I can see them throwing them in against Adam and Steve. But they get back to the house, obviously. They're like 2 daily wins and still no fucking star. The scene cuts to then Frank talking to his husband. Clearly he's probably upset at his performance today. Sam's performance today. He looks stressed. And his man is cute. And they're talking about adoption. And Basically, that's probably what Frank is fighting here for. He look good with all them damn tattoos too, making me want to get some more of small, like, sporadic tattoos. When I get money, honey, you gonna see me tat it. Not no sleeve. You gonna see it. Frank gets done talking with his man. Veronica walks in balloons, and they're throwing a prom night party tonight. And Veronica's like, most of these people weren't even born in the 80s, let alone all that. Let alone all. It's given Top Gun Adam, I'm sorry. But the jeans and the t-shirt is crazy for prom night. This is prom night. Modern prom night.
That's part about nice life.
Leroy's like, I love this part of the challenge where ain't no game talk going. We all just having fun, partying. Let them drinks kick in because somebody's still worried about going home, and those feelings they about to come out, honey. And then the drama starts. This is only how the night begins, Leroy. Don't. Nicole is doing the worm. Nani's outfit is so cute, but you got a girlfriend back at home, right? Okay. I'm just confirming because, yeah. And this is more of some of the cast members participating in this 80s themed party. Did Veronica have a wardrobe malfunction? I need a backstory. Because Girly is the only one, besides Steve, that's dressed like that. Steve is just bitter because everyone's been saying his name. And he really did come really close to winning last season if he didn't have a brain fart. So he's been obsessed with winning again. And clearly that's all where his head is right now. It's game, game, game. There's some sexual tension between Aneesa and Sam, it seems like here. Oh, I was right. Not Aneesa and, wow, Sam hooking up. Is she eating? Scene then cuts to Veronica and Katie having a talk with Adam and Sam, and they're discussing possibly putting in Devin and Leroy to take control of the game and have star holders fight for star. It is a pitch for Fessy and Amber to put in another strong team, but how does that help y'all out? Because why do you want to go after a strong team? And this seems like a plan that really helps Veronica out and everyone else in the house, but not so much y'all, because maybe you can make a deal with Devin and Leroy to keep you safe or put in who you ask for or something like that. It's a team that's actually winning. Why go against them? At least not yet. The scene then cuts to everyone walking in for the house vote. Like, we don't know who it's already going to be. We already know it's going to be Adam and Steve. So TJ, just tell Adam and Steve to stand next to you and let's just call it a day. I would just be a group thing and address them and be like, is everyone here voting for Adam and Steve? Raise your hand if you're not. And then that's it. Their deliberation's done. This is the group though, and he's like, yo, I just want to be entertained. Like, it's boring. Like, just us going in and someone trying to steal our star. Like, how about we steal another star holder's star? How about that? And maybe give it to one of you. Because shit, like, they're just gonna leave me and Steve as a star to get and just sit on by like they're going in first. They've been going in, so let's just vote them in and keep doing it. We just lay back and see what happens. And they're not with that. They're like, nah, y'all about to get down in the jungle too. But they also volunteer to go in, and it's like, maybe actually weren't going to be chosen this time, but we all know that that's not the case. But don't volunteer, because I feel like you jinx yourself when you volunteer. Most people who volunteer to go in go home. Levi's like, it's amazing how great you guys are taking this. And he's like, I don't really care though, because I'm here for my family and my kids. I want to be selfish. Like, as long as it ain't me, let it be that. Let it be somebody else. And Leroy didn't used to be this player, and I'm glad that in his retirement years, he's finally figured it the fuck out. So Adam and Steve propose a deal with Fessy and Amber and say, what if you guys be our number ones and you throw us in, give us another star holder, we'll win, take their star, and we'll give it to you. Fessy says that he's actually working with Devin and Leroy, and that's who they want. They don't really want them to go in, but they know that they're not at the top of anyone's list. So eventually they're going to be at the bottom the more that people get out, and they need some protection. They need some allies. So Fessy doesn't know who to fucking trust right now, because that's going to have to be a waiting game to see who keeps going out. Maybe Devin and Leroy's friends start leaving the game and they really need you to be their number one. So It's always a little tricky to make these promises so soon. But Amber says she's down to definitely make a move this week. She wants to start whether it's going into elimination or giving it from Adam and Steve. And I don't know why so soon. Like, you and Bessie can win more challenges and do this little deal later or something. But whatever, to each your own. Because like you guys already said, you don't got enough friends. You feel like you're at the bottom of people's list. Now if you get a star, they're going to make you a target to get thrown in. But then again, ain't nobody like to go against Bessie. So let's see. Bessie is hard to send home. The scene then cuts to the challenges in the jungle, and Bessie and Amber are about to choose one team to go against Adam and Steve right now. Will it be a star holder? And they say Ashley and Aneesa. I knew it. I fucking knew it. Look at me. Yo, I know this game. Aneesa thought she was friends, but when you're friends with everyone, you're friends with no one. And you literally thought that y'all will maybe be rivals. So how strong did you think your friendship was? But damn, not my girl Ashley. I'm fucking pissed. Bessie says that Aneesa has said his name last season that he was on, and he'll hold a grudge. TJ says tonight's elimination is called Downpour. And in this game, they will use a hose to fill up these tanks, and each round they will alternate. But the goal is to try to fill up your opponent's tank with the water, but the opposite team member is in the tank using a star-shaped shield, trying to block the water from getting into the tank. The first team to fill the opponents wins the elimination. Now, I don't know who can win this elimination because they're all pretty good in their elimination. So anyone can kind of win this one. And honestly, it doesn't matter if you're a guy or a girl. This is also tiresome and kind of a workout. Now they're going to alternate, and they're trying to give tips in between as good team members and players should. He's like, yo, fast their face so they can't see, and then put the water the other way. Like, yeah. Ashley makes a mistake to take off her goggles, and so now the water goes right into her eyes, and she can't see. Probably couldn't see well with the goggles on, but you weren't in the tank, girl. The water was just ricochet. When you wipe water, you know what? I'm not going to even give that lesson right now, but this might be the reason why they lose. And you can just see a straight stream of fucking Steve's fucking water going right into that fucking tank. Aneesa is trying to coach Ashley. She's like, yo, Ashley, what are we doing? Like, look up. She's like, Ashley, come on, none of that shit. Look up. Look at the stream. Girl, it's going straight into your fucking tank. And you just not even nowhere aware of it. You should have kept them goggles on. Like, Steve has double the amount of Ashley and Aneesa. If they come back from this, I'll be shook. This is the final round, and Aneesa and Ashley are already losing. Obviously, again, whichever team has the most filled up tank wins, and they're going to have to put on double their amount and more because they're still getting water in the tank. Ashley and Aneesa are not winning this. And Adam and Steve win again, but they just are going to be thrown in again next episode. So people want you to be going in. So you can just take out the next team that they throw in, and guess who gets no backlash? The people who threw you in, aka Betsy and Amber, because the team name that they said is going home. And guess who's going to go in elimination for them next time? Adam and Steve. Adam's mad face. Like, dude, you're gonna have to go in elimination every fucking episode. At least you guys are All Stars 5 right now. You are thriving. 3-0 in eliminations, okay? But yeah, you guys need to win, because if you don't win, you're house full. Or you're just going to be voted in by the winners of the challenge. So you need to win. Katie's like, oh my God, he can't do it still. And he's just yelling that he's angry while making these faces. I want you guys to know that I'm angry. They can't even take him seriously. Katie feels like her teaching lessons have paid off. Why? Because they wanted to go after Devin and Leroy? I don't even think that's necessarily a smart move. TJ tells Adam to kill his shoes. Like, not allowed here, anywhere, not anywhere ever. Hey, it got him through that elimination, all right? Those are water shoes. Do we not know what those are? Wait, are those water shoes? I don't even know, actually. They don't really look the best, though. It reminds them, you can't get in the final without your star. So maybe other y'all should start volunteering. Because let's not make this season like the rest of them. TJ dismisses them, and Aneesa is saying her goodbye. Sam is upset. She's feeling betrayed by her friend and Fessy. Girl, everyone here is your friend. You would have felt betrayed by anybody who said your name. Let's be real. Ashley says she doesn't know why Aneesa's surprised. People ain't really her friend. The only reason why they keep her around is I don't know why Fessy and Amber didn't choose to send in another strong team. They're too worried about the outcome of each elimination. But I guess they felt like whether this team come back or not, they're not really much of a threat for us. So whatever. That's it for today's episode. I don't know. It's giving All Stars, but more boring. Like, I don't know what it is about the edit. Everything's just mid right now. Like, it's not bad, but it's not like, wow, this is a good fucking season. I love it. Like, I didn't see that coming, or like, like, I don't know. Like, but y'all know I love this show, and I'm gonna keep watching regardless, all right? I watch all of 39. Don't anyone play me. My fucking brother still hasn't even watched the final yet because he was just done with the season. But that wasn't even that bad of a season. Like, it was a different kind of season, but some shit happened that season, okay? So I'm hoping next episode, it's not Adam and Steve again. I hope they win. It switches things up. 2-star holders go in. No, I'm just kidding. But I just need to see someone other than Adam and Steve in the elimination. All right? Or let them go home this time because I'm over it. It's no drama. It's too easy for everyone. I want to see chaos, mayhem. This is pure mayhem. I want to talk about insanity. And with that, good night. See you next Wednesday for a brand new episode. And don't forget to subscribe.